Revolutionary greetings, comrades. We are deeply concerned that an alleged member of Operation Dudula in Alexandra was nearly burnt by a mob. This is very disturbing. We are told, as we see in the social media, the video and photos circulating, a woman with the 2 tires placed on her body, and those that did so were ready to set her alight. This is very disturbing, and we condemn this action. We do not care whether the said lady is South African or is a migrant. We cannot support any wrongdoing by anyone. We want to live in safe communities, and it is our revolutionary duty as community leaders to condemn such action. We are told that alleged members of Operation Dudula in Alexandra Township in Johannesburg have been going in people's homes looking for migrants who are renting there, chasing them away. What is known to all of us is that the people have been living peacefully in communities over years. It is not the first time that we have had migrants living with the South African nationals. We have done previous videos where we even spoke about some migrants that came here and they worked with the likes of President Nelson Mandela before he went into Robben Island, where he spent 27 years. So it is not a new thing to have migrants in communities. And the people have been living peacefully in these communities together. Yes, all of us, we face economic challenges in our different countries. We face economic challenges here in South Africa. In Zimbabwe today, bread is about 40 rands, just bread. So you have a civil servant who is earning money that can only buy 3 loaves of bread per month. It is very, very sad. So we cannot therefore be targeting one another in poor communities. It is wrong, and we condemn this action. So we condemn those that wanted to ban this lady who is alleged to be a leader of Operation Dudula. We also condemn those that were continue going out in communities in the name of flashing out migrants. We have seen in a number of communities people saying they are flashing out migrants. We condemn such. And we have said previously that it is dangerous for private citizens to take law into their own hands. If we allow citizens to take law into their own hands, we are going to kill each other, as we have seen before. So we call on all of us in communities not to take law into our own hands. If you suspect that there is someone that has committed a crime in a community, one must report to the nearest police station. Just go to the police station and open a case. And avoid taking law into your own hands. And we have said we understand the concerns raised by Operation Dudula and its leadership. But we obviously differ in how they are carrying out their operations. We also know that because of economic hardships, that South Africans, we have houses, they've built backyard rooms to survive. They built these backyard rooms. They've asked migrants in the main to rent these backyard rooms. so that they can earn a living. With the unemployment rising to over 30% or hovering around 35%, it is expected that people in poor communities, either those who are working, will want to supplement their income by renting out some rooms to those that need accommodation. And in most cases, migrants do rent these rooms out. There are also those South Africans who are pensioners or who are not employed at all, who depend financially in renting out these rooms, which they've built in their backyards. So naturally, when you then come in such a community, in such a place, to say you want to kick out someone who's paying rent to the owner of the house, for the owner of the house to survive, naturally, you are going to face resistance. And this is what we are seeing. So it is wrong for people to want to take law into their own hands and begin to chase people in communities if they are undocumented migrants in communities. We have said it previously, and we say it now, that there must be a summit, a SADC summit on international migration, to begin to say, how has migration impacted, particularly in South Africa? We have seen, which we also condemn, migrants coming from Lesotho. It has been reported in the media that they were in combis. When they got into a roadblock stopped by the police, they started shooting out or shooting at police officers. It is wrong, we condemn such. And we do not understand why people will come to South Africa carrying guns. It is wrong on all accounts, and we should not support such. We know that there are people that are involved in mining, Zamazam. You remember that even in 2016, we went to a disused mine in Johannesburg, where we were to assist to retrieve bodies of Zimbabweans that had died inside. And it was then that we understood that there are gangs that are operating in these disused mines, and many people get shot. So it is not a surprise that you will have some migrants coming to South Africa carrying these guns, which they later on use in these disused mines. So this is why it is critical that there must be a SADC summit to discuss international migration within the region, so that all of us, we manage migration and begin to say, why are people leaving their own countries? So it is important that the SADC leadership should convene this summit, SADC summit on migration, international migration, and come up with ways on how to address this challenge, because we cannot afford to have people in poor communities killing each other, as we saw in the video that is circulating. Lucky enough, the lady was not killed. But to see her in the video that we have just seen, with the 2 tires on her body, with people waiting to pour fuel on her and strike a match for her to burn alive. It is wrong. In all accounts, it is wrong. We must condemn such. We should never kill each other. Do not kill another person. Do not kill a migrant. Do not kill a South African. Do not kill any other human being. If you have issues with any other individual, there are organizations, there is government that can attend to such issues. Do not take law into your own hands and want to kill anyone or commit a crime. I am Ngabuto Nicholas Mapena. Please like this YouTube channel. Goodbye.